Hello everyone, this is Vinyl Talks and welcome to episode 15 of my Minecraft creative series on the Xbox 360. Okay, so where we last left off, we were actually here and we were going to make a car park to begin this city with. One actually here and one there. Two separate car parks with the last layer joining across. Still debating really whether it can actually be done. I don't know if it'll look nice or not, but we'll have to see. I'm thinking this might just be the only entrance into the city, so if anyone does come in this world or we're doing anything survival, anything to do with survival, it should be better, because well really this is the only way to get into the city, but I want it to look nice, and I am thinking really that a car park is not going to be the best look when you first come into the city, which is why I am debating really whether it should go here or not. So I'm still trying to think of what could actually go here, and it is actually quite hard to decide. But what I have been thinking is that we could actually have a shopping centre or something like that to begin with here, but I haven't really got a lot of design, so that's why I'm thinking a car park is just the easiest thing to do. However, the people may think that this is the entrance to the car park, being that it's going over the top, and I think that's why I can get confused. But anyway, I'm just going to go with that really, because it's the only thing I can think of right now. Normally when you do go into a city, the first thing you'll see is parking, and I want this to look really realistic and stuff, so that's why I'm going to go for it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I am actually speaking a little bit louder today. I'm recording actually, as it stands, at 3:20 PM, so we're recording a lot earlier, which means I can record, and well, I can see my voice a lot louder because no one's going to be sleeping or upstairs or anything like that, so it's good. Anyway, we will begin with this car. We'll begin with the one on the left, and yeah, we'll just build this up a little bit. That'll do for now. And yeah, I can't really exactly remember the design I properly used, but I will eventually figure it out. But I know it's bricks and then clay. It does look really, really good. And if you live in Britain, you know, the UK, you will probably recognise the structure of this building, what I'm about to actually do. So yeah, we will begin. Blocks begin now, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a right amount of length? And then another one of these. Was it 6 I did last time? Have a look back. I'm just gonna make sure. 6, or could I do 8? I think I'm out. Is 8? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looked better, or does that look too big? Difficult decision really. I think it was 6 when I last made one. I'm going to go with 8, so it's going to look bigger. Okay, so that's 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then there's where the cars are going to go in here. So, how big is the road? It is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got to be 7 big, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I don't know if that's going to look a little bit weird or not really now, because the way you go in is going to look smaller than the actual car park. I don't know if that's going to be a little bit of trouble there, because I don't know if it's going to look realistic or not. Let me think about that actually. It's going to look might look a little bit weird. If I did 6, it'd still be 7, and it looked more symmetrical. Tell you what, we'll leave that there, and I'll do 6 over here and see what that looks like, and then I'll make the final decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, now is the big decision. Which one looks a better design? More realistic anyway. I do like the bigger car park. I'm not so keen about the way you have to go in. I'll go with the bigger one actually, because it's big and it does look it will look a lot more better in my opinion. So I will just go with that. If it looks bad, then we can always just tear it down and think of a better idea to put at the beginning of the city. But this is just a start, and we can build around this, and that's why I think it's going to be good. So I'll just continue doing this for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, there, and then we'll put a 3 there. Or 4, yeah, 4. Oh yeah, because it's 8, so this might work actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a brick, yeah, is that right? Yeah, I did that right, okay. And, let's go, move please. Please, move, thank you. And then carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just at the end there. Right, this looks absolutely massive. I don't think we can go ahead with that. That is too big. in my opinion. I didn't really expect it was going to be that big, but it is. Now here comes the big decision. I still want to keep it as 8, but I think I might just get rid of these because I think going into a city and seeing a massive car park like that, I don't know if it's going to be a good decision. However, though, since it is big, it will look nice. So I don't know really whether I should leave it that big, really, and then I can build everything around that, and then have a big, massive scenic, you know, like loads of scenery in the background of city and stuff. So I don't know whether to actually keep it like that. However, they are going to be joining over, so it's going to look absolutely massive. So I think in the end, I'm just going to have to get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll have to. And then 1, get to do it so it just makes it easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a brick there, and then. Oh, hang on, that's not right. Whoa, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brick. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, brick and this stone. Sorry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a brick there. And then we carry on, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Just give me a second. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I heard something going on there. I don't know why. Anyway, so where were we? Actually, I don't know about this now. Actually, no, that's okay. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. We could stretch these out though. Actually, that might look nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what this will look like. Just give me a second. Let's have a look. What this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've still knocked off quite a bit. Oh, there we go. So we're still a lot smaller anyway. Let's have a look and see what this looks like. Ah, that looks a lot better. Still quite big, I will say, but it's a lot smaller. But I am actually still considering them 2 entrances look quite far apart, so it still could look a lot smaller. So, forgive me, I'm going to have another go at looking at that. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 will go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there should be a bit there. So not a lot being knocked off here, but still a relatively much. A lot better, I suppose. Not exactly really what I thought the original design would have looked like, but instead I think that's what I'm going to have to go for. But then again, the 6 one does look better, but I want it to be wide, so I'm just going to go with this design. Right, let's begin. So it is going to look a big car park, but that is fine. Now, what did I use last time? Did I use 1 layer or 2 layer of bricks for the bottom? I think I used 2, didn't I? Well, you wouldn't know, but oh, did I use 2? Actually, I think I used 1, and then I'm trying to think. Yes, I used 1. I'm sorry. Just so it looked a bit more realistic. I'm sorry if this is still wrong, but let me just do this. Just want to see what it looks like. If any of you realise the design, then that's what it's going to look like. I can't remember if it was 2 though at the beginning. Try a look at this one. Right. Oh no, I'm supposed to decide. Wow, I don't know whether to leave it as 1 or I could have it as 2 really. It's a bit of a big decision. I'm going to have it as 2, mainly because it's higher. Oh, I won't have that, can I? Yeah, I'll have it as 2, just for the sake of it being a little bit higher, really. And I'll see what that does. And if any of you recognise the design of this yet, but this is what it's going to look like. Still debating whether it looks a bit big. It does actually. No, it was 6 I think, because that does still look a bit big, but I'm going to leave it like that because I've actually realised it doesn't look entirely big. And so yeah, I'll leave it like that. But I'm actually going to make it 1 story taller, which I know you don't really see. There's normally 2 floors and then a top, a roof, but I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go a little bit on the unusual side here and make it slightly bigger. Let's just see what that looks like as well. Because then I can join this then across the top. It's quite high. Or is there normally 3 and then I'm thinking of doing 4? Yes, I think it already is like that actually. What am I thinking? We could actually just have the roof joining. I was going to have 2 floors joining across, which would look quite cool. But yeah, I think I probably will still go with that idea. But I will just join this cross, very quickly. It's actually quite big where we've got join across. And then I'll link that up there. Ah, there we go. Right. And then another one at the top here. Unusual car park, but I want it to look a little bit unusual really. It's slightly different, something different anyway. Right, yeah, see that would look very silly if it was going to be like that. However, I still do think it looks a little bit silly really. Yeah. I don't know what I'm really going to do. I'll try like this. It does look like it's the entrance though to the car park, and that's what I don't like. But let's see what it looks like anyway. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will have a little brick in there just for the sake of it, just to make it a little bit more real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it still joins up. That's brilliant. Okay. Oh, so 8 would have worked anyway. Right. Yeah. Oh, I can't put this in the middle anyway, so that's probably why it looks a little bit weird still. Okay. Right. No. I had visions in my head it was going to look really, really good. I don't think that will go down well at all. So I think I will actually just revert to the idea I had in the first place and just have 2 car parks really. I think that'll just make it a lot easier, because I don't think this is going to work. I don't know if you think this looks good or not, and if we do and people start saying, or I decide really that we could have joined them across, we've only got to put 2 little floors at the top. It's not a lot we've got to do, and we can carry on doing that. I know I've been wasting a little bit of time in this video thinking around, but I want to do this all with you. I don't want to build things and then come on the video and then say, hey, look what I've built, and it's completely losing the plot. I want to try to do everything. Yeah, I know I've done roads off the video, but that was because of my slow internet and wasting time, but I suppose I could do that, like I said, because we've got more to talk about now. We are starting with the city, but we are going to start doing houses as well. I'm going to lay out little fences like this where we can build houses and stuff, and hopefully you can come in the world, give us a little, I'll talk about really what you're going to be doing, as well as also building houses as well, and you'll be recorded doing that if that's what you want. So yeah, pretty cool. And let me just have a look now. We could actually go for a 6 here now instead, now that it's going to be a lot smaller, but I don't know where they go with this 8 size. Actually, we'll stay with the 8 now. We may as well. And I can actually now we're not joining them up, I can actually put 4 in there, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Because it doesn't matter about the size of these now, because we're not joining them up. I just didn't want them to look quite ugly when we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 there. There we go. Yeah, maybe a little bit weird, but I'm happy with it being like that really. So yeah, and let me just check if this is still going to work. I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. Very weird, really, that I'm deciding with this. Actually, yeah, no, I'm doing it right. I've just got a little bit weird there. It's not the same design I originally went for, so it is slightly weird, but I know it's right. It just doesn't look right, but it's because the scenery around is not correct as well, because we are doing it slightly different. I wouldn't thought that was going to be tall enough, but it actually is. I remember it now. Maybe it would have looked good with the thing joined across to the car park, and I am actually going to have 2 of them. Or maybe I won't. Maybe we can decide to have something else there on the other side. But I think I'll stay with 2 car parks for now, because I want it to look a really good city, and I won't just go back to the map like I do quite a lot. And if you just see here, you can see how big the city is, and it's relatively in the middle point. I couldn't really find, because you can't really move the map up and down a lot, but if you look directly down on this map, all the way down, it only goes to there, and you can't move it anywhere else. And this is really in the centre point, so if someone needs to know where to go, all they've got to do is get the map out, point the right analog stick right to the ground, all the way down, and you'll see that that is the starting point. So, you know, it's really, really easy to find. And I'm thinking I might only make one entrance, but I might make others if it starts getting a bit confusing and that. But yeah, overall we could still do that. I'm not sure about this though. It looks a bit too small for mine, so I might just make this 6. Just for the sake of it. Oh, what am I doing there? It's not right. Now it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll make it like that. It makes it a lot easier, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Oh no! What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. I can't see because the camera's low while I'm looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I doing? Sorry if I've gone wrong somewhere. I'll find out eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. A lot better now. Let's have a look from that from far away. Yeah, there we go, a lot better. And it is big car park, it is really big, but still, it looks good, that's all that matters. So yeah, yeah, let's just get these looking up a little bit more here. It's exciting now that we're doing a bit more of this, because we can actually start doing work on the city now, and I'll keep doing work on the city until I get a bit more feedback and see what people want to have in the city as well, because I want this to be a really, really good city, and I do need help because I want it to be a shared world. I don't want it to just be all me and you watching. I want feedback, and it will be like that, and yeah, it could be quite cool. But anyway, coming towards the end of the video really, because I don't want to start boring people, but the next video will be out tomorrow. Got no reason why it shouldn't be. So yeah, we can carry on with that. It looks pretty good actually. When it's done, I'm sorry if you think this looks really weird, but when it's done it will look absolutely brilliant, in my opinion anyway. But we can always just get rid of it or modify it if it doesn't look perfect or, you know, not good enough. That's absolutely fine. And so yeah, it's all in all really, really good. And I have actually done it with 2 at the bottom. I just remembered it is always with 2 at the bottom. I have actually done it though, really, really sharp onto the pavement, but I don't mind with that. But around the other side is where you'll have to get out the car park, because I've actually done it too far here on the front, but that's absolutely fine anyway. I'm joking there. You'll have like a little bit of where you'll get out here. There'll be like an extra little square here, and you can just get out there, and then that's how you will get out of the car park if you wish to go in. But yeah, this will be the main entrance into the city really. I know I should have really done that, and we can still change, but I don't think people will just look at the car park. There's not really a lot inside. There'll just be a little bit of wall for the road. You know, there'll be one there. There'll be a little step there, and there'll be one there, and there'll be one there, wall there, and wall there on the top. So not really a lot. Well, not a lot to really say there. So I suppose it will look alright, and having the side, having where you come out around the side like that will actually be better anyway. So yeah, I will just take this across. Also, my video yesterday, it uploaded within 10 minutes, but YouTube was processing it for quite a while, and I don't know if it says it's been uploaded on June the 10th. Is it the 10th or the 11th? I can't remember. Oh yeah, of course it's the 11th one. I think it's a Wednesday on this day. So yeah, I don't know if episode 14 said it was uploaded on June the 11th. I'm sorry if it was, but I actually made it on June the 10th, and I know I did because I was checking, and it just didn't upload in time. But we did go over the time limit there. We went over about 20 minutes or something like that I wanted, which is what we're coming up to now. But I'm recording earlier in the day now anyway, so it makes it a lot easier. It did upload in time, it was just processing took a little while. But so yeah, it went over midnight, I think about 2 minutes past midnight when it finally uploaded, and I was so unlucky. If I uploaded 2 minutes early, it would have been fine. But yeah, I am recording late. That's not my internet's fault, it's my fault. I'm recording quite late, and I'm going to start recording a lot earlier soon anyway, like I am doing right now. And so yeah, let's continue doing this front. Hopefully try and get the whole oh no, that's my controller batteries are going. That's something I need to fix as well. Are they going to come back on? I think they are actually flat. Oh no, it's not coming back on. Try to get the battery back out. You never get this on any other gaming channels. Only Vinyl Talks you'll ever see this on. The remote's not going to come back on. I need to get some new batteries, but I'm not going to come away and come back and do all that editing. So I'm actually going to leave it there. I'm really, really sorry, but we're going up to 20 minutes anyway. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But thank you so much for watching this video. And next time when I come back, there'll be batteries in, don't you worry. And yeah, we can carry on and won't have this interference again. I don't think you'll ever see any other YouTube channel that's been unprofessional as me doing that. And I coughed there as well. So yeah, I'm sorry about this, but we will continue in the next video with this. And yeah, so like this video, subscribe if you want to stay updated on this world, and if you want a shout out or anything like that, leave something in the comments so you can have a shout out your name. Link to your YouTube channel will be mentioned in the next video. So if you say something, for example tonight, make sure you always put it in the latest video that I uploaded, so I know I can mention you in the next video. And yeah, if you want to join this world, you can, but you can't build anything just yet until I'll put some little fences down so you know where to build and stuff. But apart from that, everything should be okay after that. And once you do, you'll be able to speak over the world, and you'll be able to, not speak over the world, I mean basically you'll be able to talk and tell us what you're building and everything like that, and you will be on the next video, and that will be actually quite good. But if you start swearing or building something that you're making for fun, or something that you're just doing to mess around with, it won't be staying. I want this world to look really, really nice, but if you think you're a good builder, then you can come and have a go. You're all very, very welcome. Or message me, and I'll let you know when I'm going to put some more, when I put some plans down for the housing estate. Once I get some messages, really, I'll be able to do it as of then. But thank you so much for sticking with me. It's episode 15 this is, and if my internet hadn't have gone, if internet wasn't slow and my computer hadn't crashed really, we would have been able to carry on, and my replacement computer wasn't capable enough to use the recording software with. We're coming up to 22 minutes now anyway, so I will leave you there, and I will see you in episode 16, which should be uploaded tomorrow. And I'll have my battery in my remote, like I said, and but until then, I will see you in episode 16. Sorry if I just said 15, I can't remember, but yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there because I'm getting rambling otherwise. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, as I've said, and I will see you in episode 16.